They love it, dude. Watch the chat. Watch the chat.
In the last few years, Gachi has become one of the biggest subcultures on Twitch, owing it in most part to the somewhat messianic character and personality of its leading idol, Aniki, who even a year after his departure from our world, still continues to joyfully inspire so many people on Twitch globally. But who was Big Brother? What even is this Gachimuchi thing that he would become the face of? And how did this boy from Long Island grow into an idol in Asia to finally land on Twitch and raise to such a legend?
People listen to this? His name's Get Your Ass Back here. Slap, 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 slap.
She said, who's singing? Easy with the spam mods.
To answer that, we need to dig deep and go back to the very beginning. William Glen Harold Herrington was born in the quaint town of Babylon on July 14, 1969. Growing up in Long Island, New York, he describes his own childhood as any other boys in Long Island, very closeted and suburban. Inspired to be a man from the beginning, he learned karate lessons from his father, a sensei, and mastered the arts of boxing and wrestling, eventually starting bodybuilding at the age of 24. I remember being very intimidated by the city, especially when I first moved here. I was a very small fish in a very big sea. That was the first thing that struck me about New York City, that I really had to push and hustle just to be somebody. He was 27 when his girlfriend sent his pictures to Playgirl magazine, knowing full well it would be a crime not to share such magnificence with the rest of the world. The photographs won him a real Man of the Month contest and a $500 prize. From which point, he started to develop his career as an adult film star, being nominated and winning several awards, such as the noteworthy Colts Man of the Year 2000, during which time he would also make some appearances on mainstream TV programs such as Love Connection and the Ricky Lake Talk Show. What did you want to be when you were growing up? Certainly not a cult model or a porn star, that's for sure. Honestly, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. He probably couldn't imagine in his deepest, darkest fantasies what an incredible and bizarre adventure was awaiting him. Because while he was getting his asses back here in the US, he was about to become an idol in Japan. Billy becomes Big Brother. On September 30th, 2007, a clip from Billy Herrington's video Workout Muscular Men 3 was uploaded to Nico Nico Duga as a gay rolling bait and switch video, tagged under Professional Pants Wrestling. It was followed by a full flood of musical remixes and meme videos, mainly featuring Billy as the protagonist among a cast of other characters. These works of art were mostly tagged as Gachimuchi Pants Wrestling, or simply Wrestling by the Japanese fans, and Philosophy or the Forest Fairy Philosophies by the Chinese fans. Gachimuchi is a truly deep and multi-layered culture of memery. You have to have a very high IQ to understand Gachimuchi.
Okay, maggots, I want to see 6 hot loads on your DI's hat now.
The humor is extremely subtle.
The hell do you boys think that this is? Fucking fairyland? Pulling on your wee-wees like a pack of fucking fruits?
And without a solid grasp of
deep, dark fantasies,
most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head, revolving around the 3 main principles of Forest Fairy Philosophy, that itself was sourced and based from the Soramimi, or the misheard lyrics, which a lot of the background and lore of the series was created and based on, shaping and giving the meme series and its characters the famous lines and shticks they're known for, with examples such as,
"Take it, boy! Come on, let's go!" Huh? Like that? On my shoulder!
To delve deep into the ancient history and background of this meme would require a few videos of its own. but it suffice to say that it was a popular hit, which would only become bigger as Aniki, being the loving, energetic, and giving person who he was, not only liked this newfound fame from overseas, but embraced it and became the main driving force of it, going to Japan every year for Nico Nico Duga conventions to meet fans, where he was sensationally well received, and where he also delivered his famous speech.
Nico Nico Duga, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, let us remember these timeless words, as we can.
But how did he cross back over from an idol on a Japanese video sharing website to one of the faces of Twitch? Enter the bars. It's pretty safe to say that Gachi already existed on Twitch in between the many Asian communities, but it didn't really cross boundaries to the Anglosphere part of the website until the Forsen boys stumbled on it and then spread it like wildfire. First mostly in Forsen and Ray Noodles communities, and eventually spreading it all over the English-speaking world of Twitch. Cause even though Forsen's just a washed-up has-been who's bad at every game, who got carried to his tournament victories, who has a hunchback like Droog, is addicted to alcohol and snus, and is suffering from brain damage at an early age, his viewers have long become more entertaining than his own stream. As 17th century French Enlightenment figure Voltaire describes, Forsen's viewers are manly and creative men. The bars are like Renaissance Europe in artistry of their memeing. They make countless remixes and gachi videos. They are kind enough to try and offer Forsen advice to help the crippled man get through his games. The bars aren't afraid to make fun of each and every person and culture, yet they have nothing but love for their fellow human. Thus and so, with the new manpower of the bars meme machine, Twitch-centered gachi content started to become popular, mostly developing in the musical remix field compared to the visual slam festive videos on Nico Nico, so they could be used as background music for streamers while working. Early on as the same bait and switch gay rolling style that kinda reminisced the early Gachimuchi days on Nico Nico.
What's going on? What is going on?
Did he scratch his back?
Yeah, he just clawed him.
But wait, he's like,
so manly.
yeah. Is this gay porn? Is this
To eventually remixing the entirety of popular songs, which would become the right versions, even better than the original. Billy embraced this warp in the West with open arms, sending Forsen a few tweets as bajs were flooding into his follower base. He also sent him a happy birthday video.
Yo, Forsen, what's up? It's Billy Herrington, Aniki. I just got off a plane from Greece. That's why I'm a little suntan right now. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, buddy. Take care.
Okay, there we go. My god, what is this shit?
And got a shitty response video in return, cause Forsen has the emotional depth of a piece of cardboard.
Yo, Billy, what's up, man? How are you doing on this lovely fucking day? It is your birthday, my camera is scuffed, but who cares, dude? Thank you very much for being who you are. Happy birthday, dude. My chat fucking loves you. You're their biggest inspiration in life. You are literally #1 in their hearts. I'm a close second, I'll take it. You can't always beat the one and only Billy fucking Herrington. The chat is going so fast that it's actually lagging right now, as you can see. And they're all wishing you a happy fucking birthday. Good shit, dude. Enjoy your day. Have a blast. Fuck some bitches. Boys, whatever. I'm out of here. Peace, bro.
Yo, what's up, Forsen and all my people over at Twitch? It's Billy Herrington, just getting ready to bed down. I just wanted to say, everybody, that you guys really made my fucking birthday. You guys are kick-ass, man. I love you guys. All right, man. See you later, brother.
Aniki even made a Twitch account, and while it would have been nothing short of legendary seeing him interact with Twitch chat in person, or on the Scuffed podcast sharing his thoughts and wisdom amidst the rank of these baboons, having him as the Rothschiller, and watching men and women alike tear themselves apart trying to win a date with him. It would have been too good, but alas, it couldn't be. Billy passed away on March 2nd, 2018, after getting in a car accident, and we were robbed of our greatest idol. Billy was a person who truly loved from his heart. He really embraced who he was, and the energy that poured out of that love made everything he touched better and brighter. He cared deeply about his fans from all places. Any of whom had met him described him as a humble, genuinely good person, which is why he's still loved, cherished, remembered and mourned all across the world and around so many different fan bases that he was very much a big part of, some without even knowing. And that's the extent of Aniki's love that we can even feel today, a full year after he's left us. We will never forget you, big brother. Rest in peace.
Foreplay.
Without you, my
Please.
and I'll tell you all about it when it's
Touch you again.
We've come deep.
way from where we
Do anal.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I
See you
Again.
when I
see you again.
Thank you. God bless.